With a yo-ho-ho, it's Taylor the Toaster. Welcome back to Let's Play Inazuma 11 2 Firestorm. In the last video, we said goodbye to our dear old mummy and our dear old daddy, who's still going on about the loud noise from like 3 episodes ago. But today, it is time to leave the general area of Ryman, because our journey in the Inazuma Bus begins.
I have to go away for a while, Julia.
No!
I'm sorry to have to leave you just when you're getting better. But I promise you, I'll be back soon. And when I'm back, I'll be right by your side, watching over you. I won't let anything happen to you ever again.
Okay. Go and get them, Axel.
Thanks, Julia. Goodbye. Hey, who are you? Axel Blaze, I presume. Huh?
What on earth? She appears to be completely fine! No, I just said what on earth, because indeed, what on earth was going on over at the hospital? And what's this guy doing over here? I don't like the sound of this. He's still not saying out. Oh, no, he's gone. Who was that? A friend of you. Yeah. Mind you, we don't know anything about this Lena girl. What? Do all of her friends genuinely sound suspicious?
We're just waiting for Axel.
He's such a slow coach, though to be fair, he did just run into, like, 2 heavies. Mark, where are you going? Gee, he's probably going to do something sentimental like kiss goodbye the clubhouse. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Oh, Marth. Marth? No, you're not that sophisticated and princely. Oh no, he's gone to grab the football club sign because it survived the impact. And we're gonna take it on our journey with us as a reminder of home. What Alius Academy have done is unforgivable. It's against the spirit of football to use the game to inflict pain and destruction. We'll show them what football's really about. I'm with you, Mark. We'll play them again, and win this time.
That's just like you, Mark. No matter who the opponent is, you never give up, do you? And I won't give up either.
That's the spirit. This is the next great challenge for the legendary Ryman 11. Let's do it for everyone in the hospital.
I can hardly believe it. We're going up against aliens.
Don't tell me you need the loo again.
I wonder if the Inazuma Bus has a loo on it. When's the last time you all rode a bus with an actual toilet on it? Because they're not frequent. I know my college bus didn't have a loo, but sometimes I'd just go on a coach trip and I'd see a toilet and I'd be like, oh, what a relief, and then never use it anyway. Right, enough about my experiences on the toilet, and back to Axel, who's actually arrived. It's nothing. I saw Julia. I'm ready to go. Right, well, he's ready to go then. Wait, Mark. If I end up... Nothing. Forget it. That sounded pretty rough, what you were leading into. I'll just forget it like you told me to.
You've got your 11 together. Now let's get out of Tokyo and find some more players. Are you all ready?
Yes, coach!
We're the best team in Japan, according to school culture and our defined age group. If we can't beat Alius Academy, who can?
You know, the Alius Academy, they're probably like 300 years old. Oh, and apparently what Lena's saying, there's some more good teams that had no interest in entering the football frontier, and some which Ray Dark judged to be too dangerous to allow into the competition. So we need to go find these and get some new players for our team, is basically what she's saying, and that there's no guarantee that we're the best team in the country, which feels a bit more comfortable saying.
Bad news, Governor! Alius Academy attacked while Prime Minister Vanguard was on an official visit to the city of Nara.
What? The Prime Minister? Is he alright?
We don't know. Oh! What could they possibly want with the Prime Minister?
We need to leave right away. There may be useful clues in Nara.
Okay, whatever Alius Academy are up to, it's our job to stop them.
Keep it together, team. I have faith in you. You can beat Alius.
I know that the voice I gave to Hillman is very slow, but as a little bit of trivia, the voice actually originated while I was voice acting Levias's dialogue in a pretend, not actually recorded Let's Play of Skyward Sword. What's up, toilet time again? Well, I mean, I just talked about that earlier on, so no, it's not gonna be that time again.
I can't even think straight.
Come on, Jack, there's no point dwelling on things you don't understand. Otherwise, you'll never get a degree. All you need to think about is how you're going to beat Alius Academy and restore the good name of football. That matters way more than education.
You're right. I'll do my best.
I mean, if a huge guy like Jack does have a future in football, then that's definitely the career path to go for. There's nothing more fun than being a sports person. Who are we transitioning to here?
So the Inazuma 11 are starting out on their journey. We cannot afford to just stand by and watch, can we? I wish you the best of luck on your quest to find the mightiest footballers in the land, Mark Evans.
Who could that be?
Almost time to go. Mark? Are you scared too?
Not one bit. I've never been more excited in my life. I mean, come on. The best players in the whole country are out there waiting for us. I can't wait to see them in action.
How can you be excited at a time like this?
Typical you, Mark. That's right, he's our captain.
Okay, we're off!
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Cheer up, Axel. It might never happen.
We follow Alius Academy's trail all the way to Nara. But how do we end up being mistaken for aliens? Find out in the Black Bull Conspiracy. Axel, what's going on?
Confirmed the bus doesn't have a loo on it. Jack is going to struggle. Despite the fact in Japan it's called the Inazuma Caravan, you'd think it would. I guess you just don't think to put that in. So here we are in Nara, with a nice giant deer. The ceremony is about to get underway and the sense of excitement is palpable. Because Palpitoad is one of my favourite Pokemon Ash has ever owned. But meanwhile, Prime Minister Vanguard and US President Cooper are both here in one place just to cut the ribbon on this statue. So this must be a pretty important deal. Here's Vanguard, that's the Japanese Prime Minister.
President Cooper, our entire nation is honored that you could attend today.
I even knew it was coming, but the design of the US President is amazing.
Of course, shall we?
Like, you can tell this game wasn't made in America. Heck, it wasn't even released in America. If they're just gonna make the US President that ugly, meanwhile, sound of destruction, oh dear. Well, the US President came here for nothing. No! And he died.
What the heck is going on here?
Mind you, does he look more ridiculous than Donald Trump? That's the question. Oh no, the statue!
Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your sets. The long-awaited giant deer monument has been reduced to rubble.
This is terrible. Prime Minister! Mr. Vanguard!
This just in, disaster has struck. The Prime Minister is missing! This would be such a shock if I didn't already cover it on Challenges Approaching Top 10 Politicians in Gaming Stuart Vanguard segment, but the Prime Minister has vanished into thin air, just when we were about to turn up.
Chapter 2: The Black Hole Conspiracy.
Baba Black Ball, have you any feet? Okay, so they're not technically there yet, they're just watching on a TV. Oh, well, they have the luxury of a television.
However, a black football found at the scene may link this case to a recent spate of incidents attacking schools. The mood here on the ground in Nara remains somber. Now back to you in the studio. This is a pretty bad situation, to be fair. There's no mistaking it. This is the work of Alius Academy.
It's just wall-to-wall coverage of the kidnapping. Every channel showing the same thing.
You don't say. Do you think that might be because the leader of the country just got kidnapped on live TV?
Nice one, Kevin.
But what do Alius want with the Prime Minister? Who knows? I'm sure we'll wring it out of them once we beat them.
That's easier said than done. Do you really think we can stand a chance against a bunch of extraterrestrials?
We don't have a choice. We've got to beat them. That's why we're trying to round up the best players out there, right? That's why we've got Milford on our starting 11. Is he going to just stick on the team throughout the whole story at this rate? No idea.
When you're ready to get this show on the road, just give me a shout.
Will we even be allowed to go to Nara when an incident like that has just happened? Like, good point, Tail. Let's have a look around the Inazuma Bus. There's a healing thing here, but we're already in top condition. That's by far the easiest heal point to get to in the game. Sylvia's here blocking the exit. Lena is just talking about the comfort of the bus. That machine's a pile of junk. That machine's a pile of junk. And then we talk to Mr. Veteran.
Alright, Mark, ready to go?
Sure.
Gotcha. Let's hit the road. Next stop, Nara.
It sets a task, even though we're literally going there right now. Oh right, this is the map screen! Yeah, it's got two options. Well, three, because we can also go back to the bus. But let's just go to Nara, eh? To the city!
Oh, I can see Nara! There's that famous temple. You know, the one with, the roof. I've only ever seen it in books. Oh, you're right. Oh, it's so beautiful. Please, do you really have to make such a fuss?
What's wrong, Jack? Call nature. There, even more confirmation. It's not just a lack of graphical representation of a toilet. There isn't one. I need to stop going on about the loo, but to be fair, the game's just handing this to me by mentioning the toilet so much. Hey, I know a surefire way to make you guys feel better. Think about bloody Mark! Yeah, at least someone's called him out on it. You think we're not thinking about football when we've got to use it to take on aliens? Oh dear. Well, really, Axel, cheer up. You're our star striker. You'll still get recognition even if we lose. Oh, now that machine's working. Oh no, I guess they're on the phone.
Greetings to you all. I see you're in high spirits.
Coach! We didn't expect to hear from you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Coach. I mean, Mr. Hillman.
No, settle down. We've equipped the bus with the very latest technology and it's already broken.
Yes, what do you want, Hillman?
Oh, right. I completely forgot to tell you about the scouting system.
Yeah, basically each machine in this bus does a different thing. With this machine that we're focusing on at the moment being the absolute best recruitment system in the entire Inazuma 11 series. More on that when we're actually using it. I don't know if that's gonna... I'm not sure when exactly that's gonna be. But yes, this machine allows you to search. It works just like recruitment did with Celia in the last game. You can search for someone by name, or by type, or by team. The only difference being, Celia's recruitment in the first game took forever and you had to walk a certain amount of steps to get it working. With Hillman's, it's immediate. You can have anyone you want, as soon as you want. It's great.
What are we even doing here?
Well,
Hopefully we can find some clues to tell us what those aliens are up to. Know your enemy and all that. Come on, you lot. You can't sit around all day. Get to Deer Park, pronto. Yes, Coach.
and that's it, we've arrived in Nara.
Bah! That new coach is so bossy. I've had it up to here with her already. But I didn't say that out loud. She didn't hear.
And this is Nara. Based on the real Nara of Japan, we'll be going to quite a lot of parts of Japan in this game, starting with a very scenic one.
Well, we finally made it to Nara. Deer Park, where the Prime Minister was kidnapped, is just up ahead.
As are these scary-looking people that fled at the sight of children.
Is it just me, or is there some real tension in the air around here? It's swarming with guards, and they still couldn't catch Alius.
Well, that's no surprise. We've all seen how fast they move.
Right, let's see if we can find anything out then. We should start with the scene of the crime. Oh, I'm used to reading lines of dialogue like that, playing Danganronpa all throughout this year. But we need to ask the locals where the PM was abducted and generally have a look around the very scenic and lovely Nara in the next episode. So I've been Taylor the Toaster. See you later.